I had far too many books on my TBR, so my aim for 2021 was to get through them. Hey folks, it's Abby, and today I'm going to be looking back over my need to read shelf and my new books shelf in my bullet journal and seeing how well I've actually been doing. So this is the bullet journal. This is my 2021 TBR need to read. So these are all the books that were on my shelves as of the start of the year. So as you can see, some of them are coloured in and some of them are grey and some of them are white. The grey ones, if you look at E, it's all white or grey. Grey is when I've unhauled the books, so quite a few over here. When I have donated them, they've went on to better homes, they've went elsewhere. So they are no longer in my life, but I didn't read them, so they've been greyed out. Then the ones that are coloured in with an actual colour, I've read. I have read them in this year, and the ones that are white are the ones that I still have on my shelves and still have not yet read. There's still quite a few white ones. So let me quickly count them and I'll tell you how many white ones there are. So there are 70 unread books on this, which compared to the, I think it was 144 that were there when I started this year, is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Also, you can tell that I never actually finished this, like I was supposed to colour these all in, all the letters. Did not. I might do it eventually, I might just leave it, doesn't really matter. But yes, so there are 70 books left on my TBR that I haven't yet read. So I've unhauled or read more than half of my TBR. However, so I left this blank in case I needed extra space, but this one here is the new books that I have accumulated in 2021. So as you can see, there's a fair few. In terms of how many I've gotten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 36 new books, and I have read 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 of them. So again, about half. However, most of the new books I haven't read. To be fair, in terms of the ones that I haven't read, I got this one, and I got those two. I bought those two, and that is it. All the rest of them were gifted to me. Some at my request, so the two from the two Dark Shade of Magic books were from Pellinor, because she was unhauling them, so she sent them to me. The rest of them were gifts from, well, I mean, that was also a gift from Pellinor, and then from Veronica, from Carrie, from Caitlin, and from my uncle. Everyone's respective links down below, of course. I've done decently well with the books that I bought myself, I think. I didn't expect half of these to come into my possession, so that's the problem. So I need to read them. So in total, I have 70 unread books from before the start of the year, and then adding on the 21 books that I have unread from the new purchases, or the new acquires. New acquires, okay. So that is a total of 91 books, which I'm not mad at because it's under 100. I know it's still loads. I want it down to like 20. I want like this to be all that I have on my TBR, but it's 50 books down. I've brought in new books and I'm still 50 books lower than I was. I'm still going to make progress over the rest of the months in the year. There are some on here that I know are going to be coloured in soon. The best example is probably War and Peace. That is going to be coloured in very, very soon, and I'm very excited for that. I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing okay. This is a lot better than my attempt went in 2020. 2020, as you can see here, did not go nearly as well. A lot fewer of the books are coloured in, and there's a lot more books squeezed onto the shelves anyway. I am much happier with my progress in 2021 than I am in 2020, and we will see exactly how much progress I can make on this spread before the end of the year. So I don't think I've done too badly. It's not fantastic, it's not amazing. The new books are more than anticipated, but I didn't buy half of them, okay? So it could have been better, but it also could have been a lot worse. So I do think I'm making decent progress, and fingers crossed if I keep my reading up at this pace, by like the end of next year, it should be where I want it to be. She says as she moves out of her parents' house and has free reign to buy all of the books. Pray for me. Thank you so much for watching, folks. If you did enjoy the video, please do hit like and subscribe to see more of me in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! You should probably actually read.